Audio-Lingual method. So definition. The audio method or new case a method used in teaching foreign languages. So in audiolingualism there is no explicit grammar instruction. Everything is simply memorized in form. The idea is for the students to practice the particular construct until they can use it spontaneously. The audiolingual method is a method of foreign language making which emphasizes the teaching of listening and speaking before reading and writing. It uses dialogue as the main form of language presentation and drills as the main technique. Mother tongue is discouraged is in the classroom. So this method is based on behaviorism. Language learning should become automatic habit formation through drill and pattern practice. Main objective is to help learners acquire accurate pronunciation, and behaviorist focuses on words. Audiolingual method focus on structure. Discuss the approach. The audiolingual focuses on oral skills. It aims to improve students' speaking achievements. Language items are presented to students in spoken form without reference to the mother tongue and so that they can learn language skills effectively. So, Audiolingual method aims to develop communicative competence of students through dialogues and pattern drills that students need to repeat or use to form habits in learners that will allow them to develop quick and automatic responses. Drills are useful in foreign language teaching in that they give students the opportunity to perform what they have learned. The objective of the study is to demonstrate how to use of the audiolingual method facilitate learning foreign language. So the goal of the audiolingual method is by teaching vocabulary and grammatical patterns through dialogues to enable students to respond quickly and accurately in spoken language. So background. The audiolingual method was developed in the US during the Second World War. At the time, the US government found it a great necessity to set up a special language training program to supply the war with language personnel. Therefore, the government commissioned American universities to develop foreign language program for military personnel. Thus, the Army Specialized Training Program was established in 1942, or the so-called ASTP. The objectives of the Army program was for students to attain conversational proficiency in a variety of foreign languages. The method used was known as the informant method. Since it used native speakers of the language, the informant and the informant serve as a source of language for imitation, and the linguist supervised the learning experience. The extensive system is adopted by the of this method excellent results. So characteristics. And we have moved on to activities. Most teachers will at some point require learners to repeat examples of grammatical structures in context with number of aims in mind. Stress, rhythm, intonation. Consolidating the structure, enabling learners to use the structure accurately through repetition, etc. Question and answer in open class or closed pairs to practice a particular form can also be argued to have its basis in the audiolingual approach as can, without doubt, any kind of drill. So using dialogue as the teacher first reads each line of the dialogue or present it with recording. In chorus, students repeat, repeat each line of the dialogue after it's presented, eventually memorizing it through many repetitions. So next one is so using dialogue as a basis. Two, teaching substitute drills. Three, using transformation drills. So role of student. Role of student. Student repeats dialogue. Through repetition, students can use the target language automatically and fluently as well. In this method, it is desirable that students form a habit formation to use the target language with ease. Therefore, the more they repeat, the easier they will speak the target language without thinking. The role of the teacher. The teacher reads a dialogue by modeling it. It has been always motivating to put the subject matter in context, and students stand a better chance of retaining what they have learned. Pros or the advantages. The first method to have a theory, making language teaching possible to large groups of learners, emphasizing sentence production, control over grammatical structures, and development of oral ability. Developing simple techniques and making use of language and developing the separation of the language. The cons or disadvantages. Weak basis of its theory, not developing language competence, lack of effectiveness and boredom caused by endless pattern drills, learners having little control over their learning, teachers with other domination over the class, teacher-oriented materials. That would be all. Thank you.